you know.
Yeah, there it is. Q over at the Purple Goose in Janesville, winning that $296. Nicely done, Q, over at the Purple Goose in Janesville. Congratulations. We'll get to that whole top 10 here in a second. Nikki will be sending that in to us. We'll go over all that. But yeah, congratulations. Great job, guys. Huge PGL points. Big time money. And that means we're getting into our 6 games of Wipeout Blackout. All of these jackpots. All 3 jackpots. You get a shot at 3 jackpots every time we play. So 6 times 3, that's an 18 shot jackpot shot. But we haven't given out a jackpot in a few weeks, maybe a month now in this. So I feel like we're super due.
Yeah, we are super due.
Maybe we just needed you.
Yeah, I mean, newcomer, bringing a little new energy, a little bit new luck here. You know, I did graduate from Lucky U. So,
yeah.
Definitely got to bring in some
It's
luck.
our big rivals where I graduated from.
Yeah.
I graduated from Luck U. He graduated from Lucky U.
Yeah.
And so we're
I know
big
that
rivals.
There's a couple.
Huge
There's a
rivals.
couple Lucky U State guys out there.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. That's a whole nother thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I did talk about that schedule there on the Facebook
I don't even think
page.
that's a real degree. What they got?
I mean, honestly, when I hear somebody who says Lucky U State, I go,
What?
You should. I mean, you could get a certificate from my.
Let me talk real slow.
I'll talk really slow for you guys about this schedule because I want you guys to know all about it. You know, have it locked in your brains. I did talk about how I was saying that the Facebook
Gonna
page.
cut us off air soon.
Uh-oh. Nikita?
No. I'm just joking, like, because we're being dumb. We have 4 minutes left to get enrolled in this next game. You should just keep going with what you're doing.
All right, we got the schedule for you guys. I was gonna say some more stuff, but we got the schedule.
Oh, you can do
No,
whatever
it was gonna be randomness. It was gonna be.
Oh, that's fine too.
It was gonna be a lot that didn't need to be said to lead into the schedule. So
we I don't know.
We got Vikings.
We'll just go. Yeah.
The Vikings bingo that starts off our bingo day from 12 till 1 p.m. The 25-cent cards there. I mentioned it earlier about, you know, it's always good odds there at the Vikings bingo because it starts at 52 balls. We didn't end up, I think we did not end up giving it out, so it's rolling and growing.
Yep.
Definitely go. It's a fun one there, Vikings bingo. I talked about that jackpot 125-cent cards with that new minor pay structure there. That's at 1 to 4 right after that Vikings bingo. It's a lot of fun. Definitely check it out. But we also, I mean, we broadcasted for it. You know, we saw it happen. That Lucky 4 bingo at 4 p.m.
Yeah, it did not go out today. No. That means it's still growing and rolling. Over $45,000 on a $1 card. You just get one shot at it each day. So it's you gotta be super lucky to win it, but it's worth throwing a buck at because it's super fun and it's very high paced. Then we always do 23 games of Jackpot Hunter $1 card edition. It grew a lot today. We did not give out a jackpot in it, so it's got 3 good jackpots on it. Got that Mega getting super close to rolling up to 49 balls. It's sitting at, I think, at 119 over 119,000. That Major is over 17,000 now at 51 balls. I think when that hits 18,000, that's going to click up to 52 balls. You got that minor now. It's
it was at like 1,600, a little over $1,600.
So it's at 52 balls and getting close to getting into 54 balls. So everything's primed and ready to go on that $1 card. Runs from 4 to 6, 23 games.
Yeah, definitely go check it out. It's a lot of fun there. And you guys played a little bit of it earlier.
Yep.
That Skull Bingo $1 cards. Right after that Jackpot Hunter $1 cards, you have the Skull Bingo $1 cards at 6 to 10. Not tonight, though, because tonight we have the old Wild Wednesday. You guys are in it literally right now. So, you know, if you didn't know, this is Wild Wednesday.
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
It's from 7 to 9 every Wednesday is the Wild Wednesday. That Skull Bingo, though, that is 1 hour before, 1 hour after. It's the Wild Wednesday sandwich, as I like to call it.
It is.
And so you guys played 1 hour before. You know, you had that 6 to 7 time, but you will have that 9 to 10 time of Skull Bingo to hit still. So that coverall, I do not believe it went out in that hour time. I mean,
I wasn't paying attention.
We weren't paying attention
no,
there,
sorry.
so unfortunately, we were getting some grub. But
we were filling our gullets, as they say, as the experts like to say.
As the experts, because if you weren't an expert, you probably wouldn't have any idea what we were doing at all. Like
That's
was just
right. I don't know what there's that strange activity they're doing. It's eating. That's what that's called. So, anyways, it's super fun. Glad you guys are here hanging out with us. And, of course, we're on Turkey Day Eve. We're on a Thanksgiving Eve Wild Wednesday broadcast. This is a super great one. We're under 30 seconds left to get enrolled in this first game of Wipeout Blackout. Our Wild now up at the end of the first period, up 2 to zilch. That's right. Like to see that. Good job, Wild, in the first period. Got 2 more periods to get done, though, so you can't rest on your laurels.
Yeah.
No, you got to be ready to go here for the second period. So we will see. Also, checking in on our Minnesota Timberwolves taking on those Miami Heat.
Yeah.
It's a close one. They're all tied up.
7-7 here against the Miami Heat. That's definitely one I want to watch. The Miami Heat are a fun team to watch, and the Timberwolves are certainly a fun team to watch.
We got a split on this line prize. It was a must-go $19. I won, and Rico, I won was at Lake Appeal, and Rico playing at American Legion Moorhead. Now we're working on this $5,339 jackpot large frame, and we'll see if we can get that out. Of course, making our way towards that $11,261 jackpot on the coverall if we can get that done in time. So still 2 more jackpots available here in game number 1. But let me ask you this, since it is a Thanksgiving Eve, and I'll throw it out to Nikki as well.
Okay.
We got Nikki on production. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Oh, Thanksgiving food. I am this type of guy, so people might look at me a little bit weird because it is it's not interesting. It's the really boring. That's why you might look at me weird because you're like, oh, you're that guy.
Yeah.
It's I gotta go with a good roll, like a Hawaiian roll,
yeah,
or
with some butter
like that,
on
with
that.
some butter on it. You can actually use it to make like sandwiches with like turkey. You can put turkey on your little roll,
Yeah, for
or
sure.
you could do it's a very
wow.
Let's
see what happened here. It was on the must goes there. You had Danielle and Big Mike playing at the Beach Club Bar and Grill, and you got Danielle playing at Titan Sports Saloon on that large frame.
Yeah, and you got in this coverall winner here, the Musco coverall, $38. They are going to it, J Baby, J Baby from, and there's a lot of eyes there.
So I feel like it's
6.
Baby.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So J Baby from Muddy Chicken in Burnsville.
I like the name of that bar, the Muddy Chicken.
Oh yeah.
I might not order the chicken.
No, I would be a little afraid. Yeah. They're like, yo, you're ordering the chicken here?
It's muddy. It's literally in the name. No, they probably serve great chicken. You got 2.5 minutes to get enrolled in game number dos. All 3 of those jackpots, I should say, still rolling and growing coming over to this game number 2. So we're hoping to give that out. So, yeah, you went roll with some butter on it. You know what I like about the roll, too, is that you could sop up stuff. You call it the sop up. Like if you got a little gravy, you got whatever, you could sop it up with a little bit of that roll, too. So that's always good.
I mean, I like to think, that the roll is kind of a utility piece.
Okay.
I call it a utility piece because you can use it with many other things, and so it's not the same. I might not say the roll if it was just the roll, like if you had to just pick the one piece.
Yeah.
And if it was like when I said that my favorite piece was the roll, but you can't use it with anything else. You can't put turkey on it. You can't use a little mashed potatoes. You can't use it to soak up the gravy.
Yeah.
Then I definitely wouldn't go with the roll.
Yeah.
But because I know that the roll is used to do all those utility You know, it's a utility tool,
player. Yeah.
You know, I go with the roll. Like
Okay.
the roll is my go-to thing.
I saw Nikki's selection, and I think it's the number one. I saw a thing today where I think they were saying it's the number one favorite for people, and that's it's the stuffing, the dressing.
Yeah.
No, so but people love it. That's you know that one of the lowest things is turkey on the list for most people. Yeah. I like
That's
the turkey.
surprising.
I like the turkey.
Yeah, I was like, if second pick is probably the turkey for me.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I guess I'm one of those rare birds that likes the turkey. Did you see? I'll tell you what. This was controversial for me. I can't remember the player's name, but one of the NFL players, they were asking him about their Thanksgiving, like favorite food. And he was talking about how just get the macaroni and cheese off the table. I don't want it there. Like he's like, it's cheese and noodles. It's nothing. It's not good. Like get it gone. And I was like, what are you saying? Like I may have rooted for you as a player in the past, but now you're off the list of rooting for.
That is
because I am a huge mac and cheese
That
fan.
is blasphemy.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Wow.
I mean, how can you say anything bad about mac and cheese?
What?
Yeah.
That is like when you think of a staple of American food,
Right.
like, people think mac and cheese. Like you think like hot dogs, mac and cheese, hamburgers. Like
yeah. We got MN0 over at Cam's in Brooklyn Park getting that $18 line prize. Yeah, it's funny. A lot of the American staples are not like. It's not American food, right? I mean, like pizza,
obviously.
But but pizza's definitely staple.
I think that staples for American foods that are like, even though they're not American, or they've been Americanized. Who knows? Things happen all the time with food. But you got pizza, you got hamburgers, you got hot dogs, you got tacos. I think are definitely one. Mac and cheese I think is one. Let's see here for all of the really common ones.
Yeah.
I mean, chicken sandwich definitely nowadays. is
We're moving on to this Musco in the large frame, $29. We'll see if anybody can win them both at the same time right here. I was listening to you still, but going to a Musco on that one as well here. Oh, I forgot. This has got a little. It's not Skull Bingo. It plays like Skull Bingo, but you get up to 54 balls. $37 on that Musco. We had a little more time than I thought because I was thinking Skull Bingo.
Yeah. Oh, we got Delgree 5th.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Friendly Buffalo and Big Lake there, and we got Matthew from Tootsie's Big Lake.
Nicely done, guys. Congratulations to all of our winners in game number 2. Means we're getting into game number 3. We still got 4 games left here of Wipeout Blackout, trying to give out all 3 jackpots. They're all still available right here, right now. Well, I'm going to throw it out there. If any of you players can message in on any of our streams, what your favorite food is, we'll throw out some luck to you for the rest of the broadcast, and we'd love to hear what your guys' favorite Thanksgiving food is out there.
Yeah, and we got those top dog winners.
Okay, you want to go with that? Yeah.
So, do we give the dollar amounts that they won? Everything? Are we going with everything when we listen?
Usually, I just kind of read off the name and location and what place. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. We'll go with that. In first place, we had Q at the Purple Goose. We had second place, Missy Rents at Lookout Bar. Third place, it's Turkey. I can't believe the turkey escaped.
Must have got a pardon.
Apparently, the turkey, ran out. He said, "This time we'll just serve like a hamburger."
Earlier today, I think I talked to you about this already. I don't know if Nikki heard about this, but or the rest of you in Minnesota, all across the state. But we had the Gobbler playing, and I don't know for sure. But that Gobbler doesn't. I mean, I know it feels like a villain.
Was it his name, the Gobbler?
Yes.
Oh, it had the.
I think it was the Gobbler.
Oh wow!
And they won a bunch.
That means, I mean, he's.
But I don't know if they're going to use that money for good. It just seems like a Thanksgiving special, a superhero villain, like on an off off-brand supervillain, like a Larry Boy kind of thing.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Larry Boy versus the Gobbler.
Yes.
I feel like, I was going to say the Gobbler could also be kind of like a superhero name.
Could be.
But it's a little aggressive, it's the Gobbler,
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's the Gobbler,
Yeah.
Like it's got a little bit of viciousness to it. So,
well, it looked like Nikki messaged in.
let's see what we got. Amelia checking in on YouTube saying, "Hello, you guys are so funny." That's unfortunate because we have not been trying.
No, we've been this was we decided before the show to be 100% serious.
If you couldn't tell, we've been dead serious this whole time.
Oh yeah, like NPR. Like,
I mean,
hello, welcome to the broadcast. We'll be starting up the next game in 30 seconds.
that's a little scary, honestly.
I was trying to do NPR. Was that not NPR? That was was like spooky.
That sounded like
I'm gonna work on it.
I would see that in what's the movie with Hannibal Lecter in it? Like you would be.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
I would be Hannibal.
No. Hannibal's his own type of thing.
Yeah.
You would be
with a cum tail or whatever. I forget the
You'd be like when the FBI agent opens up the door and you're like, hello, Miss FBI agent. And, you'd say that and everybody in the audience would be like, that guy's gonna kill someone during the movie.
We got Jules over. Oh no, we got Jules and Drew Wren splitting that. Drew Wren playing at the Red Vest and Jules playing at Stoney's Bar. That was a $20 line prize must go. They'll be splitting that. Now we're working on this $5,496 jackpot on the large frame. And this is the one game where you want to be square.
Yes.
Oh, wait, serious. Back to serious. Totally serious.
Yes,
no joking around.
We were talking
We're gonna
about
be
the
serious,
top dogs.
Amelia. Sorry about being so goofy.
Yeah,
earlier.
I apologize formally. We have the top dogs for you guys here.
Yes.
I was just talking about turkey at MC's Dugout.
Talking turkey.
Yep. In fourth place, we have Wet Santa at Duffy's Bar and Grill. That lasted long.
Yeah, I'm serious.
We got in fifth place, KLKOKE. I'm not gonna. I don't even know how to say that.
Just go for it, man. Yeah.
Koloki.
Okay. Hey. It's Matthew over at Tootsie's in Big Lake getting that done. Now we're on the must go on this coverall, $40.
Yep. Matthew getting that, another win.
Yeah. Now Matthew's looking for the hat trick.
Oh, he is. Let's see if he can pull out the rabbit.
Total insanity over at KR Monty Bar and Hotel in Montgomery. Oh, nice. They got a bar and hotel there.
Yeah, if Insanity gets a little worn out there at the bar, he's created a little too much chaos there. Mm-hmm. He can just go and rest at the hotel over there.
Insane in the membrane.
Actually, that's kind of fun. If you can't quite drive home from the bar, you just head over. Just
go right up. Yeah, get yourself a room at the front desk. They'd be happy to help you out, I'm sure. Although, on tomorrow's Thanksgiving, they might be booked. No room in the inn. I've heard this story before. I can't remember where. But that means we're getting enrolled. Just a little over 2.5 minutes left to get enrolled in game number. Oh, it's the quad game.
Quad game.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what?
That's what
it's
it is.
Lucky card.
It
quad
is
game, so.
What it is. You were going through the top 10.
Yes, it's been really slow getting through these, but I'll speed it up for you guys. Number 6, sixth place, it's Jules at Stoney's Bar.
Why are you getting distracted?
7th place is it's Jess V26. So it's like the
Jesse Ventura, a former governor of Minnesota and a professional wrestler. Yeah, just great to have him with us.
Oh, yeah. Yes. It's so great to have him with us at Winners in Sartell. That's where
Well, if it's Jesse Ventura, it's he.
He. That's where he's at. 8th place, it's Firefly, or Firefly, actually.
Okay.
At JR's Junction. You know, I'm really glad it's not a Firefly because, you know, those things are scary to me.
Yeah, they're mystical, magical.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand them at all, so they scare me. We got 9th place as Travelers at Whistle Stop. And 10th place, it's Stu at EJ's Bar and Grill.
Nice.
In Gaylord.
Yeah, good job, guys. Just a little over a minute left to get enrolled in this next game of the Wipeout Blackout. This is the quad game, and we've played a total of 6 games of Wipeout Blackout. Then we'll get into some more of our tournament games.
Yes. So definitely, you know, use your time wisely here.
Absolutely.
You know, there's it's limited here on the beach for us. So definitely try and see if you can get some jackpots here
For sure.
But we got some cool stuff for you guys because it's National Days here.
Yeah, it's National Day time.
It's the National Days time, and you know, just my absolute favorite day of our National
did you have this
Days.
one circled?
I had this one, you know, big red marker out, circled it on my calendar because, you know, I've been just so excited for this day. It's National Sardines Day.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
I mean,
we should on National Sardines Day. What we should do? This would bring a new flavor. It'd be the cooking portion of the show. If we started bringing out like when there's food national days, that we would have the food out for the national days.
some of those National Days I might not be so happy about.
Oh right. That actually probably make the best TV.
Oh, probably. Honestly, you know, you know who makes the most dreamy national TV? It's Dreamy from Dreamy from Pooter's Sports Bar there,
Okay.
and Altrua.
Altrua, yeah. The $21 on that line.
Wait, that's not. It does. There's no R there after the T. I said Altrua. But it's like
Altura.
Altura. That's probably the best pronunciation that we're gonna get all night for it. So
yeah, we'll see.
Unless Dreamy checks in and lets us know. You know, you could.
You could just let us flip flop flounder out here, but your
You're
choice.
Leaving us hanging out here, Dreamy, but you know,
your choice. You just won $21, so it's your thing.
Yeah, I was just talking about National Sardines Day. While some people are afraid to taste these small silver fish, I mean, they're small and they're silver and they're fish. So, how afraid could you be of a little sardine?
I don't know.
Others consider sardines a delicious snack enjoyed on their own or with crackers. You know, preferably saltines. We were talking about this in the
I think it's a
happy
saltine.
hour. You know,
there it is. I didn't see the ball count. Cheryl over at American Legion Maleka winning that $34 must go on the large frame. We are in a must go on this coverall, $42. I wonder if Nikki would be willing to, like on Tuesday nights, you know, of course she's on air. We'll go into that in just a second.
Yeah, I mean, you're about to skip right over Rico, Dad. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Rico is from American Legion Moorhead with $42 going to Rico.
There you go. The quad game was up. Now it's down. We're getting into game number 5 of Wipeout Blackout. But yeah, sardines. But I wonder if, on Tuesday nights, if we did do a food portion of the show, I'm just asking Nikki, like, would you try the food of the day, like the national food of the day?
Yeah, I mean, it depends. It depends on because there's so many different food days. I mean, the other day we had cranberry relish. So,
yeah, I mean, I'm in on cranberry relish.
I'm actually all right with cranberry relish. At first, I was very afraid.
I would do it, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah, the sardines, I'm not gonna like it. Yeah. That's just me being the truth broker.
We decided that in the last broadcast. You are America's truth broker.
Yeah, being America's truth broker, I'm breaking some truth out to you guys, and
yes,
I hate sardines.
She says yes. I would try it if we could go back to Espresso Day.
I see. You can't just pick and choose here, Nikki.
She's just picking days now.
She's out here picking
whatever. Well, I mean, she's already earned her turquoise a Hall of Fame jacket.
It's true.
Yeah, and she's in the bingo world, so now she can just pick and choose whatever, When we get to that status, we'll be able to pick and choose what days we want to do it.
I mean, I get really dreamy about when I get a turquoise jacket.
Well, someday. Someday, they maybe will be in that legendary status.
Yeah. Just maybe. I would definitely. We were talking about last week. We had Cranberry Relish Day, and
that's correct.
That scared me at first, but then I found out that cranberry relish isn't like cranberries mixed with relish,
which would be nasty.
Which would be pretty nasty.
Yeah.
And then I found out it's literally just diced cranberry.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'm all right with that.
Yeah.
And we also just had Cranberry Day the other day. It was like the day actually.
I
believe it's the day after.
It was yesterday.
We had cranberry relish, and then we had cranberry day.
Yeah.
So not too bad.
I could do both those. I'm a cranberry guy. I like cranberry. Yeah.
So I'm actually we might do something with cranberries, not just eat cranberries. Make it a little bit more interesting. Is there like such a thing as a cranberry pie?
I don't know. I've never seen a cranberry pie, but there might be.
I feel like there has to be a cranberry pie.
Yeah. Well, we'll have Nikki check on that for us, maybe. She's got a lot of things to do. I'm sure she's a pretty busy lady, but maybe she'll check on that.
Pretty busy.
We're under 30 seconds left to get enrolled in this next game. We got another national day. It's Taiwan Day. Might confuse people with its name. However, it's not all about going out, getting crazy, and drinking too much while others are at home working hard preparing tomorrow's big Thanksgiving Day meal. No, this day celebrates the apron. I mean, put the apron on, and so Taiwan means Taiwan the apron's on, and help out. Yeah, help out in the kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah. Not to distract us from Taiwan Day, but or to distract us from Duffer there, American Legion North Mankato, getting $19. Nice job, Duffer. But we got Nikki check again saying that she is making a cranberry and a blueberry pie for Thanksgiving.
Oh, she's making a cranberry pie. So there is cranberry pie.
Yes, there is. I mean,
I think I would like it.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, I like
and
cranberry.
I trust Nikki. Like I feel like
so.
I've never ate a dish that Nikki made, but I just feel like she's going to make a good dish.
Yes, I trust Nikki.
I trust Nikki. I trust Tony. Like they're a couple I would trust with preparing food.
Yes.
Yes.
They seem very trustworthy in the kitchen. So.
Yes.
You know, maybe not other aspects of life. But
wow.
I'm kidding.
Okay. All right. It just got real.
It's all jokes here.
No, we're serious. So
shoot.
It was the non-joke show.
Dang. Now I'm here. I've stepped in it.
Serious.
We have another national day, but we also have another winner.
Yeah, exactly. I tell you what, Rico is crushing it out there.
It's definitely not Rico, man. It's definitely Rico.
You think so? It's American Legion Moorhead. We got a $38 must-go on this coverall.
Yeah. Nice job, Rico, for getting a little salt on the wound. We got.
That scares me. I don't know.
We got Rick's on 2.
Okay.
Rick's on 2 from Kim's Saloon and Grill in Plainview. I don't know why that's such a scary name. But
it might be fine. I'm nervous about it.
It is. We were talking about it previously on the a little bit before the broadcast about sometimes some people you guys are tricky with the names and you'll try to slip in something and we might say something a little inappropriate.
Yeah. And then Nikki cuts off the broadcast. We're gone. It's all over.
Yeah, we're already on 2 strikes. So, don't trick us another time.
That's right. Hey, we're holding on by the, just by our fingertips. 2.5 minutes left to get enrolled. I think this is our final game. What game was that?
That was game number 5. So now we're into game number 6. It's the final game here, wipeout, blackout here.
We'll get into some open season after that. It's going to be super fun. We love open season.
Open season is a ton of fun.
We played it the other day on that special broadcast that we did where we had all of us playing against each other on air. We were playing some open season. I loved loved it. It was super fun. We played that new game, Genius Bingo.
Yes,
too. That was fun.
Genius Bingo was a lot of fun as well. You know, you got the numbers gumming up on the side there, up on the top left, and then you're trying to find it on your bingo board. You know, and it is very exciting. You have Einstein on the side the whole time, just taunting you, and he's just saying things like, you know, good job, blah blah blah. You know, and you're like, man, I'm trying right now.
Yeah,
so
it
gets really
intimidating.
intense.
I mean, sure, on the tests say I'm a genius as well, but I just know kind of like, you know, Einstein's kind of famous for being a genius, so.
Yeah, it's true, but, you know, like I said, you know, when I was playing that game, you know, Einstein's a fraud, man. You know?
You did say that on the podcast. So did you learn that at Mensa? Is that when they told you that? We got just a minute, just a little over a minute left in getting ready for this next game. We'd already talked about National Sardines Day. Yes, last
you talked about Taiwan Day, and now we have National Jukebox here. Actually, just National Jukebox Day here. But the name jukebox is thought to originate from places called juke houses or juke joints in the early 1900s. People congregated in these establishments to drink and listen to music. In 1889, Lewis Glass and his partner, William S. Arnold, invented the first coin-operated player in San Francisco. That's actually fitting as we're getting closer to the Christmas season there. Because, you know,
Elf, yes,
you know,
Francisco.
Probably a very overplayed movie, but, you know, it's still pretty funny.
I watch it every holiday season. That and Die Hard, two of my favorite holiday movies.
Yes, it is very good Christmas movies. They were both managers of the Pacific Phonograph Company, formerly known as the Nickel in the Slot Machine. The player included a coin operation feature on an Edison phonograph. However, it played a limited selection of songs without any amplification.
We got Gronk. Good to have Gronk with us. And Dent. Could be two big-time NFL players. But Gronk playing over at Wild Boar and Dent playing at, Wild Boar Hopkins and Dent playing at McHugh's Grill and Bar in Savage.
It's crazy to have Gronk here, you know, especially when he's competing for the NFL, you know.
Yeah,
right now,
he had a nice
chip.
They had a nice game on Monday.
Yeah, they did. Actually, you know, he might have had some time to fit into his busy schedule you know, destroying teams.
He's like, hey, he walked up to Tom. He's like, hey, babe, is that all right if I go on over to Minnesota play some pilot games? Yeah, that's how he says it to Tom. But anyways, $5,780 we're trying to get here, right here. No, we got $44 must go. Still got a chance at this coverall jackpot, though, if we can hit it fast. But we love our partnership with the Minnesota Twins, speaking of great things. But first, we got a winner.
Yeah, it's Schwaffy.
Yeah, Schwaffy, I think.
At the Lucky's 13 in Mendota.
Yeah, nicely done.
Yeah, get $44.
$55 must go on this coverall now. In our final game, we didn't give out another week without a jackpot.
Oh, it's Lulu from Pine Island Liquor Store. Getting $55. Nice job, Lulu.
Yeah. Her name was Lulu. She was a showgirl. But we've got we're gonna start getting enrolled in a game of open season coming up right now. But our Twins, we've loved our partnership with our Twins. They're in the off season right now, but we teamed up with them for, of course, Twins Bingo and an ETAB.
Yes, and the ETAB's name is Twins Wins. And yes. Play Twins Win. Sorry, I said wins.
Yeah.
You know, there's no plural on there.
Okay. Man. Well, you could play two different iPads.
And then it's Twins Wins, you know, because it's plural.
Yeah, like
of the ETAB.
Maybe your friend is playing on one, you're playing on the other.
Yeah. And then it's plural.
Yeah.
It makes sense, then I'm not a liar, I keep my truth broker status.
Exactly.
Although I did correct myself right after, so I mean I feel like if I keep my truth broker status.
I think you do, as long as you immediately admit your mistake and
write a formal apology. I got to get working on that.
Yeah, but then you can remain America's truth broker.
Yes. You could play that EDAB today at any of your favorite Pilot Games locations, where you can play Pilot Games.
Yeah, you get into that home run derby bonus.
Yeah, you start to you'll
pick the right batter, and
you can win.
You can win.
You can win.
Huge prizes. So every day from 12 to 1 we play, well, right now we play Vikings bingo, but during the baseball season we play Twins bingo.
Exactly.
And it forms this kind of weird marriage.
It's I like to call it the super conglomerate. And it creates a zone. It's so compact and dense, these two super conglomerates that come together to create this, it's an aura or a zone, as you might call it. And, pulls everything into it. It's the Twiking zone. We got some player standings for you guys here in the Twiking zone. In 10th place, it's Kick It from Bleachers with 142,000 points. In 9th place, it's Joni from VFW North St. Paul with 166,000 points. 8th place, it's Loser Dave from VFW Spring Lake Park with 172,000 points. 7th place, it's Puts from Lucky's Tavern with 174,000 points. 6th place, it's Scrub Eye from American Legion Fridley with 213,000 points. Scrub Eye was in 5th place, tied with Elsa. But Elsa's taken that 5th place spot for herself. Elsa is from Titan Sports Saloon with 215,000 points. 4th place is Nan from Corky's Bar South Haven with 217,000 points. 3rd place, it's S&S from American Legion Fridley with 251,000 points. 2nd place, it's Lucky Tim from American Legion Shakopee with 261,000 points. In that 300,000 point club, all by themselves. It's Not Lucky from Corner Bar Goodhue with 334,000 points.
Yeah, nicely done, guys. Those players have been just getting after it early and often, really just terrorizing Season 10 as far record-breaking point totals.
Yes, for sure. I mean, already beating the records of last year.
Yeah.
So, the number one player has already been beat by... Actually, I don't know how many players.
I could verify. I
can verify really quick here, so we can see just how dominant.
Reigning champion. Yeah. What did she have last year?
Last year, let's see.
Got to go all the way down through all these jackpots. We had so many jackpots. Oh my goodness! This is a long journey. I'm getting tired.
Yeah.
It's like being on one of these like Lord of the Ring movies. By the time you get to the end, you're really tired.
Yeah, Elsa ended that season in the number one spot with 243,000 points.
Yeah.
And you guys heard it here. We already have somebody in the 300,000 point club.
Yeah.
And a pretty good chunk into it. So I can't imagine that the other players aren't far behind that.
243 right now would put you in fourth place.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? That was for a whole season. So these players are doing an amazing job. I mean, Elsa's on pace to beat her own self.
Yeah.
But they're all just crushing it. So, anyways, we got just a little over 3.5 minutes left in this broadcast. I'm sorry, in the getting ready for open season. That's what I should say. Broadcast.
Yeah.
I'm not American.
We're not about to end the broadcast here on you guys.
I make too many mistakes to be America's truth broker. In 10th place, though, in the location side of the Twiking Zone, we've got Hog's Breath Bar and Restaurant in Little Canada with 224,000 points. With 248,000 points over in La Crescent, it's Minniger's Sports Hub in 9th place. 8th place, we've got the reigning champions, Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale, 269,000 points. With 281,000 points, it's over in La Center, Lakefront Bar sitting in 7th place. We're going to jump out of the 200,000 point club. Where are we going to go? To the 300,000 point club, because in 6th place we got Corky's Bar South Haven with 342,000 points. But with 354,000 points over in Oak Park Heights, it's Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub in 5th place. 4th place is American Legion Fridley with 359,000 points.
That's a 359 right there.
That is the 359, but then we got a 396 because it's 396,000 points over at the Maple View Lounge sitting in thrice place. But now we're going to jump out of the 300,000 point club. Skipping over the 400,000 point club, going straight to the $500,000 club. In 2nd place, we got VFW Spring Lake Park with 569,000 points. But with 596,000 points, it's Corner Bar Goodhue, our #1 location in these standings.
Wow, just absolutely blowing the competition out of the water, those two. And just the last season's point totals in general, I believe. So they've been really killing it. But you know, one of my favorite parts, parts of the broadcast. Every time is highlighting one of our ETAB games.
Oh yeah, we love it.
We have great ETAB games here in the pilot games, pilot verse, here. And today on the broadcast, we're highlighting Voodoo Guru.
Oh, fun.
It's a very fun one. A little spooky, we're a little past Halloween, but Voodoo, whether you want to or not, affects you at all times of the year.
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't mess with the voodoo.
You don't mess with the guru who knows voodoo. So
yeah, that's right. Is that I don't know. Is that a witch doctor? Is that a guru?
Yes, that
like the practitioner of voodoo.
Yes, would be a witch doctor at least. So
the witch doctor didn't tell me what to do. Boom, 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 boom. We're a little bit under 1 minute left to get enrolled in this game of open season. We're excited to get out there, get a little hunting done, maybe find that golden buck, get into that bonus round, and win a bunch of money and points here for PGL. But yeah, if Voodoo Guru is not your thing, don't worry. We've got over 50 different charitable ETAB games. Play anytime and win huge prizes up to $1,500. All games are small bets, 50 cents to $5, and they're awesome bonus and free play rounds. It's 85% payouts, and it's all going to charities and super fun. Yeah, it's really great.
Lot of good stuff there. Definitely check out the ETAB games. But right now you're earning some PGL points.
That is actually true.
You can earn a lot of PGL points, and there's only one way you can do that is if you're signed up for PGL.
Oh, okay.
World.
Yeah.
If you can't compete unless you're a member of the league.
That's right. Well, we're in. We're in to win now.
Man.
So we've got just a little over 18 and a half minutes as we roll in. We got a bunch of you guys getting after it already, but everything's. But you gotta you're earning points right now if you're playing in this game, PGL points. But you got to be signed up.
Yeah, you got to be signed up. Again, that's pgl.world. Become a member. PGL players compete for points, and they have access to insider information, including a monthly newsletter that has a lot of great information in it. You'll use that same account to sign into the Player Connect app, and a lot of great stuff come with that. So definitely make sure you're signed up at pgl.world. And we love to highlight new members that have joined. So we're going to go over a couple of names for you guys, and if you haven't signed up for pgl.world, you could get highlighted. It's pretty cool stuff. So definitely sign up. Again, that's just another plug to get you guys to get signed up. But
that's right, because then you're part of the family.
Part of the family. You got, insider information. You get special treatment. You're one of the family.
One of the family. Come in close. I'll tell you something. We've got some new members. KLCDPM, Havens Cave, Coder 12. Twinkle Toes 2, I agree with you. It was the better version. I love the sequel. Meg's Mike, Buck with an E, Crazy Kid with a K, Carefree with a C, JP Phone, Tim and Carrie with a K. So those are all of our newest members.
Yes, definitely new and beloved members.
Oh,
so
no doubt about it. They've made their presence known early and often.
I know there is quite a few players that after they get signed up and we highlight them, they start winning.
Yeah, jackpots go out.
Immediately, jackpots, just even must goes a ton of times go out to people. So definitely, like, if you aren't signed up, you might want to get in on this newbie luck, that comes out to people who sign up.
Yeah, I don't know what you call it. Rookie luck, newbie luck.
Even if you've been playing, you still get that newbie luck because you haven't been playing as a PGL member.
Right. So there's something that goes on. I don't know how it all works. Again, it's all part of Luckology, and you learn about that at I'll just plug my I'm alumnus of Luck U.
Oh, yes. Or you could go to Lucky U.
Yeah, just don't go to Lucky State.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
State.
Listen, Lucky State's not real. It's not a real. It's not a real degree.
Yeah,
it's not recognized.
Lucky State University. Yeah,
nope.
It makes me shudder when I think about it.
Nope.
But I talked about those, the special benefits. A couple of the benefits of becoming a member.
That's right.
And one of those benefits here is signing up. When you get signed into that Player Connect app, it's using that sports link.
Oh yeah, I love the sports link.
Yeah.
When you go on there, you get to choose 5 squares for the Vikings versus the 49ers this Sunday. That's November 28th. That is the following Sunday from this day.
So not this Sunday, the next Sunday.
No, it's this next Sunday.
This Sunday? Yes, it is this Sunday. But wait, are you sure it's not the Sunday after the next Sunday?
Yes.
But not the Sunday before the other Sunday.
That's correct.
Okay, so just not. it's this Sunday. It's this Sunday. I was doing that as a little bit of a joke. I'll get back to seriousness. Next time.
We know. Yeah, we forgot. We started joking around.
Dang it.
Very serious. Vikings versus the 49ers. This is going to be a 3:25 kickoff this Sunday on November 28th. Points will be awarded for first, second, third, and the fourth quarters. All 4 quarters. But you play for free in the Player Connect app. You earn PGL points for Season X, and if you win, and just launch the app and select Sports Link. It's right there in the lobby.
Yeah, it's right there in the lobby, right there in the lobby. It's right above the profile, so you got your profile icon.
You'll just want to go into the lobby, and you'll just select that Sports Link.
It's right in the lobby. It's your profile. You have a little character there, and then right above that, it should be in red and say Sports Link, I believe. So,
okay.
I haven't checked it out in a little bit.
Is it red?
I have
red. Oh.
I believe last time I saw in the Player Connect app, it was red, and it.
I just know I go in there and I always hit it, and then I pick my 5 squares.
Yeah, so it should be very easy for you to find. But we've had some winners here.
Yes.
Some Star Wars studded winners.
Oh yeah.
Just absolutely killing it. But yeah, we got Dark Horse getting a win, getting 1,000 points here. Dark Horse with a capital S. She's a classic winner there.
Oh
Dark Horse.
Well, she's got the leopard print cowboy hat.
Yes.
It looks great. Yeah, it looks great.
I have been informed. I have never seen Dark Horse before, but that's because I'm a little green around the gills. So
yes, we've done some Zoom calls with Dark Horse. She was a big PGL or PCS. I'm sorry, PCS player. Last year in the PCS. Yeah, got into that got into the finals. It was pretty awesome.
Nice. Yeah, nice. In first place, though, in those E-Tip board winners this week, it's Jordana with 3,500 points. Jordana, I believe, has won one other time. Maybe she hasn't. It was a debate.
Yeah, I think this is the first time, but we won't get clarification until Jordana checks in.
Yep.
But she might be trying to spend holiday time with her family.
I mean, who spends holiday time with their family? Actually, I think technically I was going to say, man, I'm not spending holiday time with my family right now, but I actually am spending technically holiday time with my family. So
I'm somewhat his father. So
if you can call it. No, he's both my real father. So we'll continue on here.
I don't know what's happening.
With the PGL standings, we've been talking about getting some points, and where do those points go? Well, they go right into your standings, and so it it's pretty cool stuff here. We have a lot of people with so many points accumulated. But we're getting started with these player standings. It's actually a little bit of unfortunate news,
around the holiday season.
Fortunate and unfortunate news.
Yeah, you hate to see someone fall out of the top 10 during the holiday season,
especially when they're a little bit older. Getting knocked out of the top 10. It's Gramps from Gino's Bar and Grill. Getting knocked out in 10th place though. It's Fishy 24 from Share Sports Saloon, getting with 991,000 points. Fishy 24 was in 8th place, got bumped back to 10th place. If you're counting correctly, that's 2 spots for Fishy 24. In 9th place though, previously unranked. So jumping from unranked to 9th place, which is a pretty big jump there. It's Bad Flop Bob, a classic winner there. Jumping in, Bad Flop Bob has been, has been a winner for a little bit now. So it's, he had a bad flop, but now he's back. Bad Flop Bob's back.
Good to see Bad Flop. Yeah, back.
Mm-hmm. Good to see him. He's from American Legion Fridley with 993,000 points. So definitely, a friendly face to greet into our top 10.
Yeah, welcome back, Bad Flop.
Welcome back. 8th place, it's Drumsky from
If you're my age or older, you recognize that reference.
Yes, obviously I'm a little young. So
yeah, welcome back, Carter. Yeah. TV show when a young John Travolta first got his start.
I see. Now that is a name I recognize.
Yeah, just a young buck at that moment.
Just a young buck. Oh, you know that song? It's a little too young for you.
That's right.
No, that was a pretty overplayed song. But yes, we have 8th place Drumsky from Meddler's Bar and Restaurant with 1,034,000 points. Drumsky was in 9th place, got moved up to 8th place. Making some gains here. Yeah. 7th place though, it's Nixon from VFW Roseville with 1,214,000 points. Nixon hasn't been in 7th place though. Nixon was in 6th place. You know who took that 6th place spot?
No,
it's Sloppy from Malone Bar and Grill with 1,225,000 points. In 5th place though, it's Brazo from Underground Bar and Grill with 1,442,000 points there. Crazy stuff. 4th place though, it's SpongeBob from Eagle St. James with 1,490,000 points. SpongeBob was in 3rd place and actually was in 1st place at one point.
Yes.
But things change quickly on these PGL.
Yeah, they do.
And SpongeBob could rise back up, but right now SpongeBob's in 4th place. Maybe things
what'd your points say you are?
Exactly. In 3rd place, it's Forget
That's
You.
what Denny Green, old Minnesota Vikings coach.
Right, and if he hadn't said that, points wouldn't be what you said there.
No, exactly.
Who you were.
Yeah. I love Denny Green.
They wouldn't even matter.
Rest in peace, Denny Green.
Yeah. We got 3rd place, Forget
I'm
You
distracting
D,
things. Yeah.
from VFW Austin. You are so distracting.
You know what's happened is this is because we've become a serious broadcast.
Yes.
There's a lot more distraction. When we're goofing around, it's not as distracting.
Yeah, so I think that we need to do goofing around. It's fake goofing around so that we can have the less distractions, but also stay serious at the same time. So
exactly.
you're gonna goof around, but really just know it's fake. So it's,
and we gotta keep it contained within segments of the show.
Yes. So as soon as that segment's done, we just end the laughing. No laughing, no smiling. Just we tell a joke and we're like, ha ha ha.
And then just go.
Yeah. Speaking of distractions, that was a big distraction. But for 3rd place, Forget You D from VFW Austin with 1,494,000 points. And Forget You D was in 2nd place, got bumped back. And Forget You D has been pretty active in winning. Forget You D passed up SpongeBob not so long ago, so we know they've been getting points, which makes this rise from this player a little bit more impressive.
Okay.
And 2nd place, previously in 4th.
Wow.
It's T-Max 750 in La Playette with 1,540,000 points. That is a big big jump, especially if you think about when T-Mac was in the bottom of that top 10. I mean, he was like in 8th place, 9th place, that range, and he has made his way all the way up to 2nd place.
Wow.
So huge jumps from T-Mac 750. A lot of play, a lot of good luck for him, and you know, a lot of dedication. You know? So,
he's got the chutzpah.
He's got the right stuff.
That's right. Got the right stuff, baby.
In first place, though, you know, this player's had the right stuff for a long time.
Yeah.
They've been killing it. It's first place Devoided from Roadside with 1,847,000 points. That's a little over a 300,000 point lead. So, you know, it's going to have to take a little bit of Christmas magic for T-Mac 750 to really reel him in. But, you know, maybe T-Mac's, you know, just meteoric rise might, you know, put a little sweat, you know, on Devoided's back. So, you know, we'll see. But
that's right. Yeah, it is what it is. Devoided just been crushing it out there, that's for sure. It's funny you brought up Imagine Dragons song. You know,
just a young buck with a quick fuse.
You know, and I was thinking, great. That I brush my teeth to that every morning.
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, it's a terrible song.
But great to brush your teeth to, because
I
hate the song.
Oh, and you, it really just sets me in a mood to just, you know,
scrub it. You got to get those things clean.
Oh, and
you got to work the gums.
It's with one of the toothbrushes that plays directly into your, you know, and shuts off. The song shuts off after you've done brushing your teeth.
Yeah, you've done.
I'm trying to write tooth tunes, something like that.
Oh, tooth tunes. I haven't heard about this.
Yeah, and it used to be marketed towards kids, but so that's why I remember it from when I was a kid. But you know, it would play songs while you playing.
I think
it
we
had
got
a little speaker.
Those.
Yeah, I think at some point you guys did, but it was pretty fantastic stuff.
Yeah,
honestly.
we were trying to keep you guys to actually brush your teeth. You know,
if you can't tell, my teeth are rotten and fall out. This is actually just fake teeth in here.
It was rough.
Parenting
rough. Just. I don't know if you guys are wore out. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you in the morning with your Tooth Tunes toothbrush. Just a young buck with a quick fuse. Oh wait, you're angry, so
yeah. I don't know what's happening. We got just under 5 minutes left in this. Miami Beach out of place in first place, but has a really nice lead, over 50,000 points. So we'll see if anybody can catch them. But let me get into these location standings as we got into tonight. In 10th place, we was over at Danny's Dugout in Sauk Rapids with 3,586,000 points. With 3,942,000 points over in Mankato, it's Underground Bar and Grill sitting in 9th place. Then we jump from the 3 million point club into the 4 million point club. In 8th place, it's Root River Saloon in Lanesboro, 4,089,000 points. 4,186,000 points. Over in St. Cloud, it's Howie's Sports Bar and Grill in 7th place. 6th place, falling back from 5th into that 6th place spot, it's Beck's Pub in Becker with 4,480,000 points. 4,488,000 points. Over in Gaylord, it's Neeson's jumping up from 6th into 5th. Falling back one spot from 3rd into 4th, it's Cabin Bar in Nicolette with 4,825,000 points. But jumping up into 3rd from 4th with 4,862,000 points, it's Moose Lodge Wake Park in St. Cloud. Then we're going to jump out of the 4 million point club into the 5 million point club. That's right. In 2nd place, we got VFW Northfield with 5,263,000 points. Yeah. It's a lot of points. With 5,452,000 points, though, over in Effie, it's the Neighborhood Tavern. They're our #1 location in the state of Minnesota.
Yeah, definitely. You know, if we're going by point totals, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're into that sort of thing. Oh, at the end of the 2nd period now. So we're through 2. 1 left to go. Still up 2-0 on those Devils, our Minnesota Wild.
Zip.
That's right. Doing a great job. Let's check in on our Timberwolves. Okay, we're down by 10, but we're still in the game. 52-42. It's the 2nd quarter, so a lot of game left.
Exactly. definitely not. We're not in a horrible situation. I know that, the Timberwolves like to keep things close just because, they want to keep the game fun. You know, we don't want Kyle Lowry crying on us. He's a big crier these days. So,
they got a talented team over there in the Heat. Really nice
do.
coaching staff and front office. So it's a good win if you get a win against those Miami Heat.
Exactly. So we'll definitely be trying to pull out this win. I hope that we with our star young talent that we have, and I guess a little bit of old talent as well.
Yeah.
Pat Beverly's getting up there in age.
We talked about our Wild are up on those Devils 2-0 going into the third period. But we teamed up with them for a great ETAB game called Let's Go Wild. Sends luck over to those Wild. That's why they had a great season last year. They even having a better season this year. It's because of their partnership with us, I think. I mean, I don't have all the facts on that.
We
assume
don't.
that's true.
But I've only heard good things since they partnered with us. So.
I don't know if the Wild are saying that, but it feels like they might be.
Yeah, I feel like they have to be, really.
No, we really appreciate our partnership with them, and it's teaming up to do great work with charities. So super fun and great game. You guys love it. That's why it's one of the top played games all the time. Jump into our fishing report.
Fishing report. What? Yeah. And it's kind of fitting for having the fishing report in the ice shack these days because,
That's right.
We're kind of getting into the ice fishing season, and, we got the tents are getting ready to get posted up on the ice. It's pretty exciting time, although might be a little exciting on the worst side for things right now just because
it's sketchy.
It's a little sketchy.
Yeah.
You might not want to, just be going out prancing out on the ice to go do some ice
fishing. Do not
fishing.
prance on the ice.
I don't think you should prance even when the ice is fully thick, but
because that could be, you slip and fall when you're pantsing sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a story in a minute that kind of pertains to that. Yeah.
Okay. You a big prancer, or used to be, and then the accident, the incident.
Tell the incident happened.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's a very intense story, but we do have that Lake of the Woods tourism here by the our Outdoors Weekly on November 23rd. If you're doing your math correctly, that was yesterday.
Yeah.
On the Rainy River here. The Rainy River is ice covered with pockets of open water. So, when there's a bunch of pockets of open water, it's probably not quite thick enough for you to go out on the ice.
Yeah.
With the current of the river throughout the year, knowing when, where, and where not to travel on the ice is a must.
Yeah.
It is a must. Typically, later in December, before I keep going on, though,
we got Miami Beach over at the House of Pizza and Sartell winning $80 on that game of open season. Big time player getting big time points and big time bucks in that game. Super fun. And so congratulations, Miami Beach. And that means we're getting into a game of Blingo Bingo.
Ooh.
We love Blingo Bingo. Super fun game.
This is my first time ever hosting a Blingo Bingo game. So it'll be cool stuff. It's kind of the first host for a lot of these things. So.
Yeah. This is your first time, I think, on one of our specialty nights.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
you got thrust into the limelight. So it's like being the backup quarterback. Your team's playing Monday Night Football.
Oh yeah, you know me.
And then you come in and you're like. Joe Flacco when he had to come in for the Jets this week, and you just put up the great performance.
I mean, that's just what I do here. I was just talking about the Lake of the Woods tourism.
Yes.
By our Outdoors Weekly here. Actually, we don't. It doesn't say our, but I add that in because
we've been doing it for so long.
We've been doing it for so long. Even if they don't know that we're doing this, I feel like we have some sort of
a special kismic connection.
Yeah. Just because we appreciate them so much. But typically later in December, a snowmobile trail will be staked from the Badette to Wheelers Point, offering travel on the river. Mother Nature dictates, of course. When it opens, stay on the trail for safety. So a lot of these new reports, fishing reports, are actually just ice safety guides and ice safety warnings because it's very important because definitely you're putting your health very much at risk jumping into that ice. So, or even just accidentally falling into the ice.
You want to do that. No.
Actually, if you purposely jump in the ice, I like your odds better than accidentally falling into the ice.
Right. Well, some people do the polar plunge for charity.
Right.
Yeah. Always a super cool thing.
And that's kind of a safe, environment, and so you can kind of get back out.
It's regulated.
There's a help team there for you. Usually
some medical professionals.
I have seen a couple of crazy people who will jump into icy water, and it'll just be for a video, like in their backyard or something like that, and like in their like lake in the backyard.
Oh,
I'm like, that doesn't seem...
That's not smart.
That's not smart. That's not what smart people do. It's what people who are looking to get famous on the internet do. So
that's true. Have you ever done a polar plunge?
No, I have not. I've jumped into the Lake Michigan when it was really cold before. When it was
always
like I don't know. It was pretty low, not polar
plunge
levels, but
it
was pretty cold.
I wonder if Nikki or Tony have ever done a polar plunge. I don't know. Yeah, let us know. If any of you guys have ever done a polar plunge, we'll send you out some luck. Tell us here on the broadcast. But we do have that full top 10 now from
we did get hit
game.
with that. Yeah, we have first place Miami Beach at House of Pizza Sartell. Second place Player at Our Place on third. Third place it's Ron at Corner Bar and Grill in Winstead. Fourth place it's Sam K at Frosty's Bar and Grill. Fifth place it's Man Cole at Riverside in Hawley. It's sixth place it's Nuts Zoe at KR Money Bar and Hotel. Seventh place, it's Boone 3 at Huco's Bowling Center.
Yeah.
Eighth place, it's Chappie 61 at Tasty Pizza Hangar. Ninth place, it's Trisha Fred at American Legion Freely. And 10th place, it's Big Mike at Beach Club and Grill.
Here
Nikki's
goes.
checking in. She's saying, no polar plunge here. Tony said it's the only thing he's never done.
Oh.
Wow. I mean,
because you think about all the list of things you could do, like orbit around the Earth in outer space. Apparently he's done that.
Yes.
Because he said that's the only thing he hasn't done.
Right. Well, I mean, that Tony's, the most interesting man alive, right?
Yeah, absolutely. An international man of mystery.
Yes. I mean, Austin Powers has nothing on Tony.
He's the true international man of mystery.
Right. I mean, you kind of have that like characterization of Tony on that one commercial. I'm trying to remember the
I don't know. Whatever it is. Yeah.
The beer commercial or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's a characterization of Tony. It's a kind of a bad mimic, of him.
Right.
And just to sell alcohol, but Tony's the real deal, so it's hard to beat that. And it's weird to me that Tony's never done a polar plunge.
Yeah, I mean, to be the one thing, I mean, with all the amazing things that he's done, like curing diseases and running world record races and all that kind of stuff.
Yes, and shadow puppeteering governments. I mean, just crazy stuff for Tony.
Yeah, if you ever see the Wag the Dog, we're going way off the tracks here. And I want to make sure you stay on the tracks because you're America's truth broker.
Oh, right.
Got just over 8.5 minutes to go in this game of Blingo Bingo. We're excited to be here with you. Just a reminder that when you're out there playing Pilot Games, share those picks with us. We love to get the picks and see your faces. If you win a jackpot, hold your iPad up and let us see your happy face holding the jackpot message. Send us pictures of you playing with your friends or your favorite bartender. You can share your picks on Facebook or by emailing them to jackpots@pilotgames.com, or just simply post on your favorite social, hashtag Pilot Games. We'll find it. We'll put you up on the broadcaster.
Yeah, usually it's right over there on the broadcaster. Mm-hmm. It's like
when we're enrolling. It's when we're enrolling.
When we're enrolling, you'll see it. But definitely, you're going to want to get up on there in the broadcaster. It's cool stuff there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so,
speaking of cool stuff, Justin Jefferson has been super cool the last 2 years, his first 2 years in the NFL.
Yeah.
First, I mean, he did super cool stuff at LSU before
Wait,
that.
how has he been?
Super cool.
No, what specifically has he been?
Exploding.
Oh,
he's been exploding.
He's been exploding. Yes,
Yes.
that's what it is.
Yes.
He's Jefferson has exploded onto the scene.
They've said he's like the Tony Morelli of wide receivers in the NFL.
Yes, I have heard that.
I mean, usually it's always tennis references because Tony was a champion tennis player.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Because I'm America's Truth broker. I haven't heard any comparisons to Jefferson to Tony, just because Tony's on such a idyllic level of play that it's hard to compare.
Well, you're America's Truth broker. I wanted to really pump up. I was thinking probably Justin's watching the broadcast.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Justin.
I want the Jet. I want the Jet to
Jefferson,
feel really good about himself.
Yeah, I mean, you've been doing really good, Mr. Jefferson here, but I just can't compare you to Tony.
Can you imagine out of a Vikings helmet? Maybe we could talk to the Vikings and they could cue this up. We could video this. Tony, in his customary T-shirt and shorts, running out there on the Vikings field with a Vikings helmet on and the luscious locks just flowing out the back of the helmet. If we could get that in slow-mo and we could put that on like commercial clips for
I mean, you guys know about Clay Matthews, right?
I mean, this would be
luscious-
Clay Matthews on steroids. I don't know if that's a touchy subject for Clay, but
it's good. Good one. we got some action here happening with this. This is the
Blingo Bingo. Yeah.
Blingo Bingo. Wow.
That's right. It's a tongue twister.
Tongue twister here with Blingo Bingo. But yeah, I definitely would like to see Tony running out there in the Vikings helmet. It would just,
if he needs me to text Rick Spielman for him or something, I could.
Oh, because you do have that connection. Well, I mean, Tony being the international man of mystery,
I'm sure he's already got all those connections. Yeah.
We don't even need to
Have your people call my people. We'll see if we got Send It over at Winners and Sartell in first place.
Yeah, Send It is doing well right now. Still got half of his plays left and in first place. So maybe Send It keeps the streak going. Yeah. We're talking about Justin Jefferson. We didn't even get quite into the Vikings news for you guys. But Jefferson exploded against the Packers with 8 catches for 169 yards and 2 touchdowns, following up on a Week 10 performance against the Los Angeles Chargers, in which he caught 9 passes for 143 yards. He now has 11 career 100-yard games, tying Randy Moss and Juju Smith-Schuster for the second most in a player's first 2 seasons since the 1970s merger. When you're getting compared to players like Randy Moss and Juju Smith-Schuster and I was gonna say but those are the 2 that he's compared to right now, as of currently. We have predictions of who we will get compared to, or who he will be doing better than by the end of the season. But we'll get into that in a second. But yeah, if you're getting compared to Randy Moss and Juju Smith-Schuster, especially in their first 2 seasons, or first 2 career. First 2 seasons that they've played, and getting that many 100-yard games, you are doing really, really well. And we knew that Justin Jefferson, since the beginning of the season, could play at those type of levels.
Oh, sure.
And he wasn't getting those looks. And now he's gotten those looks in 2 of his games, and he's already gone well over 100 yards in both of those games. So, right. I mean, just in the fact that...
Pour it out.
Pour it on. Yeah, no, really. It really is just pour on the targets, the looks. I mean, he's proven day in, day out that he is that number 1 target and that number 1 skill player. So, honestly, that Justin Jefferson he should even get even more looks than he is right now, just so that it opens up even more, because I know that he has been getting quite a big quite a lot of targets and playing well with it. But I think that Kirk Cousins, he's been playing a little bit safe. He's been, almost getting that TD to interception ratio record there. And that's because he's been playing really safe, and he's been playing well, but he's been playing safe. And I think that if he kind of plays a little bit more of a risk-taking quarterback role and throwing it to when, it might seem like Jefferson's in like a 50-50 ball look, but honestly, when we say 50-50 ball, it may look like that, but Justin Jefferson is such a good wide receiver that it's more of like a 70-30 ball because he is just that type of next level. And so we'll see if he can get past those, get to that number 1 spot, because I believe he's tied for second currently for those 100-yard games in your first 2 seasons. And
so he gets one more, he becomes sole possession of second.
Yes, he becomes sole possession for second, but if he gets 4 more, he ties with Odell Beckham for 15 games, 100-yard games in the first 2 seasons. So, and he has 7 more games of. So, if I believe that in these 7 more games that he can at least get 4 games, I think that he will at least tie. Odell Beckham Jr. And I know that you made the prediction of.
Yeah, I predicted 3 more.
3 more. So he was going to be.
I didn't know about the record.
Oh, I see.
When I did that prediction.
Okay.
I just randomly said I think he'll probably get 3 more.
So he'll be just your
3 or more. I said. Yeah.
So he'll either be just below Odell Beckham Jr. or he's going to tie or be better than So it actually gives you quite a bit of range there. But definitely it's But Big E made a pretty bold prediction of saying that Jefferson was only going to not get a 100-yard game or more on 1 of his 7. So he's going to go 6 out of these next 7 games with over 100 yards.
I'm starting to get a little broadcaster ear over here.
I know, I am. I've been getting a little bit too. 2 hours of broadcasting before this, and now gonna be 2 hours this time. It's gonna it does a little bit to your ears. So,
got a little broadcaster ear, but no, you're absolutely correct. It would be quite a something to have happen. He was wearing a Randy Moss T-shirt before the game in the last game. That kind of got a lot of press that he was wearing that going into the game, and then went and tied his record. And then I'm wondering, I don't know if at Pilot we could send him a tuxedo T-shirt. That's kind of our big new thing Tuesdays, and that would probably bring him some luck. We're partnered with the Vikings. We want to make that happen.
Oh, we got a winner here with RCD from Beck's Pub in Becker getting $230.
RCD, one of our new players, was on our new player spotlight just recently, and we talked about that rookie luck or that newbie luck.
Yep, there it is. It's
there
in action.
In full effect. Nicely done. But I think like he might get it if he started wearing the tuxedo T-shirt.
Oh, 100%. I mean, especially if Tony signed it.
Yes.
Before giving it to him.
He's going to have to sign it probably because most of it's, of a tuxedo T-shirt is black.
Right.
So you might have to get the white marker to sign
that would
it
look
with.
really nice.
Would look really nice with Tony's signature in the white, and just send that to Justin. I'm sure Justin will wear that if he got that. And to my favorite Jet, Tony. That kind of thing. That'd be cool. So, Kirk Cousins going to be the most efficient quarterback in NFL history. Justin Jefferson trying to go for being the most 100 yards games receiving in your first 2 years of playing. So we got a lot of really great players getting after it. We're going to hopefully extend those things against the 49ers at 3:25 this Sunday. We'll also be playing those E-tip boards so you can win PGL points. It's all free. It's super fun. Of course, remember to play that great E-tap game that we partnered up with the Vikings for. That's Vikings Victory. You pick a letter in the Skull bonus, you can win big prizes. We're getting enrolled. We got a little over 4 minutes to get enrolled in this Vikings Victory tournament game. that we got coming up right here, and super fun game. And you also have 2 other jackpots in this game. So besides winning, you get the other 2 jackpots in it. So that's super fun. So make sure you get enrolled. Make sure you push play. We do have another standing. It's our Jackpot Hunter $1 card standings.
Yeah.
We play it from 4 to 6 each day, and it makes up our Jackpot Hunter standings. Yeah. It's crazy standings. In 9th place, we got a 3-way tie on the player side between Bobo at Corner Bar, Goodhue, Short Bus at Broadway Pizza, Maple Grove, and Joni at Bleachers. They all got 20,000 points. Then with 21,000 points, we got another 3-way tie. So that's Pee Wee at TJ's Tavern on and off sale, Lulafin at American Legion Shakopee, and Jim Rocks at American Legion Stillwater. They're all in 6th place with 21,000 points. 5th place, we got Spicy Curtis with a J at Finlayson Municipal Bar with 26,000 points. So that's our 25,000 point club with 27,000 points over at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards. You got famous player Wolfstein in 4th place. 3rd place, we got 1 away at American Legion Rice with 30,000 points. With 31,000 points over at Corner Bar Goodhue, it's Bull in 2nd place. We know Bull got at least 1 win tonight during the happy hours, so probably going to 32,000 here after today. But in 1st place, our number 1 player in the state of Minnesota, Yags 370 at the Riverboat Depot, 47,000 points.
Yeah, crazy stuff for those player standings, but the craziness for these Jackpot Hunter standings don't stop at the players. They continue on into the location side of things with a knockout beginning these the information that you guys are gonna get heading at you. It's first, Heidi's Barn Sedan got kicked out of the standings, and in 10th place we have Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale. One of those Mount Rushmore locations, I believe.
Yeah,
big
time.
They've been pretty big time for a long time. Yep. Titan Sports Saloons in Oakdale with 37,000 points. 9th place, it's Neeson's Gaylord with 38,000 points. 8th place is Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley with 41,000 points. 7th place is Carboni's Pizza. Sorry, I said Ria last time as well. So they're not a pizzeria. They're just pizza.
Yeah, exactly.
From they're in CR Billiard, or they're in Coon Rapids. So it's Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards, Coon Rapids. 46,000 points for them in 50,000 point club. It's 6th place, American Legion Shakopee, 51,000 points. 5th place, it's American Legion Rice with 65,000 points. A little bit of jump there. But, since this is the location side of things, this is, groups of players, teams, as you might say,
right?
Working together to accumulate these points. So it could, change-ups can happen very quickly. In 5th place, or 4th place, it's Riverboat Depot in Sartell with 67,000 points. 3rd place, it's Poppy's Cafe the second in Coon Rapids with 68,000 points. In 2nd place, it's Corner Bar Goodhue with 70,000 points. In 1st place, it's Country Lounge in St. Paul with 75,000 points, only 5,000 points ahead of Corner Bar Goodhue. So crazy stuff there. I'm pretty sure that Country Lounge in St. Paul has had quite the lead for a little bit, and so that they're only 5,000 points away is, a little bit of a reel-in, as you might call it.
No, Corner Bar Goodhue having a great season. Number 1 in our Twiking zone, number 2 in the Jackpot Hunter. We'll see where this all goes. Just seconds away from getting into this Vikings victory here. And we are off and rolling. Super, super fun.
We did get that.
There's those jackpots.
The Blingo Bingo standings here. So we can go over that really quick for you guys.
Yeah.
In 1st place, it's RCD at Beck's Pub. In 2nd place, it's Send It at Winners in Sartell. 3rd place, it's Schwaffy at Lucky's 13 in Mendota. 4th place, it's Duggar at Friendly Inn. 5th place, it's Big Mike at the Beach Club Bar and Grill. 6th place, it's The Unit at Travel Lanes and Supper Club. 7th place, it's Rikisha at Neeson's Gaylord. 8th place, it's Jeff C. at Swing Bridge Pub. 9th place was at Bubba's Bar and Grill. 10th place, it's Missy Rents at Lookout Bar and Grill.
Nicely done, guys. And those, you got through that list of celebrities. We're getting to some more celebrities, those that have a birthday today. Born in 1784, it's Zachary Taylor, our 12th president of these United States. He died in office. It was theorized at the time that he got sick eating cherries and milk.
Yeah, he was in office from 1849 to 1850. Maybe not even a full year, sadly.
Yeah,
but,
unfortunately.
Yeah, maybe I might, I'm inclined to think that maybe eating the cherries and milk didn't actually kill him. Maybe
Possible.
not in the sense that it was like he ate the cherry and all of a sudden his body had a reaction to the cherry and milk mixed together. So, and that's what it feels like it implies, but I don't know. Who knows? A lot of theories getting thrown out, but no hard concrete evidence. Maybe there is actually. I have no idea. In 1888, it's Dale Carnegie. Wow, I don't know why I messed that up. Dale Carnegie, inspirational author, How to Win Friends and Influence People, and he was a lecturer. I know that you are really into How to Win Friends and Influence People.
Yeah, I've read the book several times. It's good. It's a good book. It's a lot of good principles about just how to basically interact with other people, and do a good job with that.
Yeah, I know you have a really hard time interacting with others.
Yes,
so
I need help. I needed lots of help. In 1925, William F. Buckley Jr. was born. He's an author and a commentator. He did National Review and Firing Line.
Yeah, definitely a good author and commentator there. At least I think. I actually have no idea.
Yeah. I mean, famous.
Famous. It could be famous, could be infamous. I don't know.
Yeah. Legal Mind, I think. Yeah. So.
1938. This one's famous because they are.
One great player.
Yeah. When you think of a founding father of basketball, Oscar Robinson's one of those guys that paved the way. Yeah. 1938 here. It's Oscar Robinson, the Big O, Hall of Fame NBA guard. He won an Olympic gold.
Yeah.
Oscar Robinson is one of those guys that made people want to be an NBA guard. He just a really good player there.
Absolutely. Then born in just 2 years later, 1940, it's Paul Tagliabue. He was an NFL commissioner, really ushered in, I think, a lot of that TV era of the NFL, really making the NFL, the number one sport in America.
Yeah, definitely paved the way there. Two guys who paved the way for stuff.
Yeah.
1941, it's Pete Best. He kind
of paved the way too.
Yeah, he kind of paved the way for the next drummer in the Beatles. He was a drummer in the Beatles there, Pete Best. One of the lesser known drummers because he ended up leaving the band when they were a little bit smaller.
Yep.
And then after they became ultra famous, you had Ringo. Sorry, not Rico. I was thinking of Rico, getting a bunch of those wins during that wipeout blackout.
Right.
And, just got in my head there. But, yeah, Ringo. Getting 19 – oh, wait, did I – no, you got the next one.
Yeah,
I just talked about Pete Best.
Yeah, born just 2 years later, 1943, it's Dave Bing, Hall of Fame NBA point guard, 7-time All-Star. Big deal. I think he was the mayor of Detroit later on here. Big Detroit Pistons guard, probably the second most famous NBA or Pistons point guard.
Yeah, I mean, obviously number one is going to be Isaiah Thomas. Right. A very famous, ultra famous point guard there, or infamous to some. Maybe particular to Michael Jordan.
Yeah, they have a little bit of I don't know what do you call that?
Or maybe it was because because he didn't let him go into the Olympic team, right? That might be the dream team.
Yeah, allegedly.
I'm pretty sure it's pretty documented, but. We have 1947, Dwight Schultz. He was an actor. I mean, he was in the A-Team. He was Murdoch.
That's the deal.
Yep. He was also on Star Trek: The Next Generation as Barclay.
Yeah.
So,
but once you're Murdoch,
yeah, once you're Murdoch, it's what you're known for.
You're awesome to me.
Yeah.
This one is super awesome, actually. Born in 1968, Todd Beamer. He was a passenger and a hero on the United Airlines Flight 93. Kept that from crashing into the Pentagon. Just amazing. Yeah. We celebrate you, Todd Beamer.
Definitely doing a really good thing. 1978, it's Katherine Hagel.
Yeah, I think
she
so.
was an actress. She did Grey's Anatomy.
Done a bunch of stuff.
Yes.
28. Is it 28 dresses or 27 dresses?
So 27 dresses. I think it's 27 dresses.
There's a number of dresses. There's a number, and there's dresses.
She's done a couple of chick flick movies.
A lot of those, yeah.
A lot of chick flick movies, actually. Definitely a pretty famous, good actress there. She's also been in quite a few comedies as well, I believe.
Yeah, I think maybe like romantic comedies, that kind of thing.
Raunchy comedies as well.
Raunchy, yeah. It's now 2-1, our Minnesota Wild versus those New Jersey Devils. So they've cut it down to 1 goal difference there. We're going to have to hang on, hold on.
Yeah.
We've got a little bit of time left here in the third period. We have cut that down to 9. It was 10 points. We've cut that down to 9 points there with our Minnesota Timberwolves. So just 9 points behind in the third quarter.
Yeah, it's 65 to 56 right now. The Miami Heat are up. It's the Miami Heat has quite a bit of talent and experience on their team. So because they have Kyle Lowry, who's a very experienced player, and Jimmy Butler, who is a very experienced player.
Yeah.
So definitely, it's hard to come back from experienced team who has a lead on you. Yeah. So definitely, we'll see if we can get get back. It's hard to score points, especially on these two teams, because both of them are very defensive minded.
Yeah.
And I know, especially with the Heat, that their defense is pretty solid. And I mean, the Timberwolves, when they're down, because they've been kind of down on themselves for a little bit. They weren't playing quite good. Their defense wasn't as great. I know that really affects. Cat,
Yeah.
He plays. He lives for the energy on the team.
Yeah.
And so when he's not really feeling it, he doesn't play like it. So his defense is bad. He's not quite having the games that he likes having. But when he brings the energy. When the team brings the energy and he's feeling them getting wins. You've seen it with the last couple games. He brings a lot of energy and talent to his game. And so probably in this game, he's probably given really good defense. So it's probably a very good game. I wish I could be watching it right now, but I'm also wish I could be hanging out with you guys, which is what I'm doing. So, we're hanging out with you guys, having a good time.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Giving out some money and some prizes and some points. So,
absolutely.
And speaking of points, did we...
we're just 13, 10. It keeps on going down. That's the way time works.
Man.
Left in this game of Vikings victory. We'll see who finished in our top 10. We'll see if anyone won these jackpots, the small and the large, and if anybody got those as well. But Nikki will get us all that updates here. But yeah, that time's up.
Oh man, a lot of players. I've seen some players out there. I mean, the player in second place has quite a few plays left.
Yeah, that's you always want to get those in because you don't get to save them up. You got to get them in during the course of the game. Don't hold on to too much, but there it is.
It's player from Elsie's Bar and Grill in Minneapolis getting $111.
They actually won $229.
$229.
It's always, for some reason, it's always off here in the Vikings victory. I don't know why, but it is the $229. So congratulations, playa. Getting that done. Well, that means we're getting enrolled in our last game of the broadcast. Can't believe we're already here. It is that Jackpot Jungle 25-cent 52 ball game. We already did this earlier, so it's no surprise to any of us, but we did the hardest to pronounce Minnesota town names.
Can I get a crack at it this time as well?
Okay. It's spelled E-L-Y, and he's going to try to spell it.
All right.
Try to pronounce it.
E-L-Y. I mean, this time around, I got to go back with the classic. It's definitely Eli.
That's actually not even the common mispronunciation. The common mispronunciation is Ellie, but the actual pronunciation is Ely. Ely.
Oh.
Yeah, who knew 3 letters could trip people up so hard. It's shocking, but that's true. We got just a little over 4 minutes to get enrolled in this final game of the broadcast. Let's jump back into the Viking zone and go over these top 10. Well, I'm going to jump into these players. I think you got it the first time.
Yes, I did.
In 10th place, we got Kick It over at Bleachers with 142,000 points. With 166,000 points over at VFW North St. Paul, it's Joni in 9th place. In 8th place, Loser Dave over at the VFW Spring Lake Park with 172,000 points. Just 2,000 points ahead, it's with 174,000 points over at Lucky's Tavern. It's Puts sitting in 7th place. We're going to jump out of the 100,000 point club. We're going to get into the 200,000 point club in 6th place, falling back from 5th. Wasn't a two-way tie in 5th, now just sole possession of 6th. It's Scrub Eye over at American Legion Fridley with 213,000. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Also, could be interpreted as a Pokemon name.
Yes, that was a running kind of
narrative.
Little narrative. The running narrative of there was the joke that Scrub Eye was a Pokemon name, so it was kind of like the pilot verse Pokemon there, Scrub Eye.
Yeah.
I have no idea why that got started.
Amelia, I think, started.
Oh, Amelia got started.
Yeah.
So
I want to give credit where credit was due.
Yes.
I believe it was Amelia. 213,000 points though for Scrub Eye, having a great season. Wasn't a tie yesterday with Elsa. Elsa pulled away. Elsa, of course, our reigning champion and queen at comebacks with 215,000 points over at Titan Sports Saloon. It's the bingo wizard herself, Elsa in 5th place.
Wizard?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was a queen.
She's a queen wizard.
Oh, queen wizard Elsa
Yeah.
of the ice bingo. So yep.
Yes. In 4th place, we've got Nan over at Corky's Bar, South Haven with 217,000 points. With 251,000 points over at American Legion Fridley, it's SNS in 3rd place. In 2nd place, it is Lucky Tim over at American Legion Shakopee with 261,000 points.
Whoa.
But our number one player in a club all by themselves in the 300,000 point club with 334,000 points over at the Corner Bar Goodhue, it's not Lucky, our number one player.
Yep. Crazy stuff from those. They've been killing that Viking standings.
Yeah.
That Twaking zone standings. I mean, they're blown out of the water the previous standings.
Yeah,
right. Because they're already beating it. They're already beating last season's highest totals, and we still have a big chunk of the season left here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see, what heights they can reach.
Right.
They might just fly too close to the sun.
Walking on the sun. Yeah.
Actually, I'm just kidding. I don't think you can do that in the Twaking Zone standings. But in 10th place, it's Hog's Breath Bar and Restaurant in Little Canada with 224,000 points. 9th place is Miniger Sports Hub in La Crescent with 248,000 points. 8th place, it's Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale with 269,000 points. 7th place, it's Lakefront Bar in the Center with 281,000 points, and into our 300,000 point club. 6th place, it's Corky's Bar South Haven with 342,000 points. 5th place, it's Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub Oak Park Heights with 354,000 points.
You all right?
Sorry about that. 4th place, it's American Legion Fridley with 359,000 points. 3rd place, it's Mayview Lounge the second with 393,000 points. 2nd place, though, we are moving out of our 300,000 point club into the 400,000 point club. Wait, no, not the 400,000 point club. Into the 500,000 point club. That's right, we're jumping 2 spots to get into these standings here for the 2nd and 1st place spot. As in 2nd place, it's VFW Spring Lake Park with 569,000 points. In 1st place, though, it's Corner Bar Goodhue with 596,000 points. Super close to that 600,000 point club. And we got the top 10 for that Vikings victory standings.
Yes. In 10th place, we got player over at Howie's Sports Bar and Grill. In 9th, it's Burr at Prairie Saloon. Over at Hugo's, it's player. In 8th place, it's Junior at Hugo's Bowling Centers. In 7th, then we got Craigier at Les is in 6th. Then in 5th is Mancole at Riverside Inn in Holly. Then over at Bubba's Bar and Grill, it's Was in 4th place. In 3rd place, Send It at Winners in Sartell. And then over at Eagles Mankato, it's J Mac in 2nd place. And our first place player is Player at Elsie's Bar and Grill, winning $111. But we got another winner here in this line prize, $34.
Yeah, it's Player from a Beer Stube, Inver Grove Heights, getting $34. Nice job there, Player. We have some cool stuff for you guys.
Yeah, I guess we can do this first. This day in history is a fun one. On November 24th, 1960, Philadelphia Warrior Wilt Chamberlain snagged 55 rebounds in a game against the Boston Celtics. You just think about back at that time against the Boston Celtics, probably Bill Russell. He was playing against Bill Russell. I mean, and sets the NBA record for the most rebounds in a single game. It's unbelievable. I mean, the records that Wilt Chamberlain holds is just unfathomable.
It's crazy. It's literally, it's so crazy. I mean, the guy was a walking legend.
Yes, absolutely. 7'1".
7'1" Wilt Chamberlain, often called Wilt the Stilt, a nickname that he detested, or the Big Dipper, because he was so tall that he had to dip his head to get through the doorway. Was sports writers and fans agree one of the best offensive basketball players of his era, and I mean pretty much all time. He's one of the most one of the best offensive players of all time. I know that, a lot of times they're like, you can't compare other players to different eras, and I believe that's true.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's still, when you talk about within eras, you can still then go within his era. He was so dominant that, he was more dominant than this player in their era. So, in that sense, he is one of the best offensive basketball players of all time.
Right.
So
for sure. Well, amazing stuff. I mean, he did 100 points in a game. He averaged over 50 points in a season. Just an amazing player. That is for sure. It's hard to even talk about all his accomplishments. Just amazing. But one of the things I want to make sure we do, since we're in the final game of the broadcast here, is that we talk about why we do what we do. It's, of course, the charities out there doing great work in the communities where you guys are at and you're playing, and it's the reason that you guys choose to play and do your gambling and your entertainment and do this stuff for fun. This way, because it helps the charities out there. And so we like to spotlight those great charities that you guys go out and play for. And this week's charity is an awesome one.
Yeah, definitely. It's American Legion Post 357. They're in Ashby to enhance the well-being of America's veterans, their families, our military, and our communities by our devotion to mutual helpfulness. That is I should have announced that was their mission statement there too.
It's awesome.
To enhance the well-being. We have a location here for you guys so that you can go and support them, because we want you guys supporting our charities and supporting that charity specifically because it is our highlight and because they are doing good stuff for veterans and their families and our military. So it's a lot of mutual helpfulness.
You just go to American Legion Ashby.
Yeah. Go to American Legion for Ashby, and we have some, some important news,
right,
to share with you guys. This just in. Our New Year's Eve dinner is back. Come join us for a 4-course candlelit dinner on New Year's Eve at the Ashby American Legion. Make your reservations today.
Nice, but you gotta make sure you reserve it now, guys.
Yeah,
you're gonna want to be a part of that.
You can't get a part of this 4-course candlelit dinner, candlelit dinner if you don't make your reservations today.
Play Company doesn't invite me to to 4-course meals.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm just being honest. I'm becoming America's truth broker really right now. It's amazing. Your honesty is rubbing off on me. It's amazing.
Man, yeah, I'm gonna need to have that truth back.
Yeah. So, anyways, go over to American Legion
definitely.
Ashby. Support those guys. Are doing great work out in your community. And all you got to do is go over to American Legion Ashby. That's where you go. To support them, play some Pilot games.
Check them out. Yeah. Definitely support them, and because you guys are still earning some PGL points right now, we're jumping into the PGL standings.
Yeah, final time, because these will change up probably by the time next game here.
One last time here.
Yeah, that's right.
Before
the holiday break.
Yes, and I did the players last time, so you get the honor.
In 10th place, we got Fishy 24 over Sherry's Sports Saloon with 991,000 points, with 993,000 points over at American Legion Fridley. It's Bad Flop Bob in 9th place. 8th place, we got Drumskeet over at Mellor's Bar and Restaurant with 1,034,000 points. With 1,214,000 points over at the VFW Roseville, it's Nixon in 7th place. 6th place, we got Sloppy over at Malone's Bar and Grill with 1,225,000 points. With 1,442,000 points over at the Underground Bar and Grill, it's Brizo in 5th place. 4th place, it's SpongeBob at Eagles St. James with 1,490,000 points. But with 1,494,000 points, it's over at the VFW Austin for Get You D in 3rd place. 2nd place, jumping all the way up from 4th into 2nd, it's T Max 750 over at La Playa with 1,540,000 points. But with 1,847,000 points over at the Roadside, our number 1 player is Devoided.
Yeah, wow, those players have been killing it, but our locations have also been so crazy here. In 10th place is Danny's Dugout in Stock Rapids with 3,586,000 points. 9th place, it's Underground Bar and Grill in Mikado with 3,942,000 points. In 4 million point club here, we have 6 locations. 8th place is River Saloon, the second in Lanesboro with 4,089,000 points. 7th place is Howie Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud with 4,186,000 points. 6th place, it's Beck's Pub in Becker with 4,480,000 points. In 5th place is Neeson's Gaylord with 4,488,000 points. But before I keep moving on, we have 2 players that are 3. Three?
Yeah.
4?
Yeah, 4 players, I think. Pruder, player. Trisha Fred. Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pruder playing at Troubles in Darwin. Player playing at Alibi in Gilbert. Trisha Fred playing at American Legion Fridley. And Sarah playing at, I missed it.
Route 65 Pub and Grill.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, just locked in the head. Oh, it's Pub and Grub.
Pub and
Dang.
Grub. Let's see if we get this right here. This is the 52 ball. Did we get the jackpot? Come on.
We're so close. Oh my goodness.
Sarah was right
please.
there. Nope. Going over to that $51 must-go prize here. And we'll see how quickly Sarah or someone else can make quick work of this before we end the broadcast.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. That hurt my soul.
Yeah.
That was.
The holiday spirit had gotten me all wrapped up. I was thinking, maybe Sarah, big Thanksgiving Day miracle.
Right, well, I gotta keep going.
Yeah,
on with
we gotta
standings here.
Yeah.
In 4th place, it's Kevin Barniclet with 4,825,000 points. For 3rd place, it's Moose Lodge Wing Park in St. Cloud with 4,862,000 points. Now we're moving on into our 5 milli point club. In 2nd place is VFW Northfield with 5,263,000 points, and in 1st place is Neighborhood Tavern Effie with 5,452,000 points.
We'll see how those point totals get shaken up after tonight. But we got Sarah over at Route 65 Pub and Grub in East Bethel winning that $51 must-go. Sarah did finally get that done just 5 balls later. But, nicely done. All of our players and winners tonight. Hey, guys, we had a great time hanging out with you all night.
We for sure did. I love seeing you guys getting out there, playing, getting some points, getting some wins. Definitely. But we do have to share, when you play Pilot games, your community wins. So we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, see you guys soon. Have a great Thanksgiving, guys. Thanks for being my co-host. Thanks, Nikki, for being a great producer out there. And we'll talk to you guys soon.
We'll see you. Have a good Thanksgiving.
American Legion Stillwater, all with just 21,000 points.
Oh, wow.
So it's just 1,000 points separating those two three-way ties.
That's amazing.
It is super tight-knit in these Jackpot Hunter standings. But as we head into our top 5 players, they are all in that 25,000 point club. It's Curtis J to start us off in 5th place, and he's playing at Finlayson Municipal Bar with 26,000 points. With 27,000 points in 4th place, we got Wolstein at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards. 3rd place, it's one away at American Legion Rice with 30,000 points. But with just 31,000 points in 2nd place, we got Bull at Corner Bar in Goodhue. But running away with it this season and ran away with it last season in 1st place, we got Yags 370 at the Riverboat Depot with 47,000 points.
Yeah, those players know how to get points, and that helps these locations get points as well. We've got a 2-way tie in the locations 10th place spot. That's Heidi's Bar Sedan and Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale. They both have 36,000 points. With 37,000 points, over in Gaylord, it's Neeson's in 9th place. In 8th place, we got Municipal Liquor Store Akeley. They've got 41,000 points. With 45,000 points, over in Coon Rapids, it's Season 8 champions, Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards, sitting in that 7th place spot. Then we're going to jump into that 50,000 point club. In 6th place, you got American Legion Shakopee with 51,000 points. But with 65,000 points over in Rice, it's American Legion Rice in 5th place. Then in 4th place, we got Riverboat Depot and Sartell. They are the champs as of right now. They got 67,000 points. But they sure have some competition in repeating, because with 68,000 points over in Coon Rapids, it's Pappy's Cafe sitting in 3rd place. In 2nd place is Corner Bar Goodhue with 70,000 points. But we're not done there, because we're going to jump in the 75,000 point club. Exactly. With 75,000 points, it's Corner Bar Goodhue. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's Country Lounge in St. Paul. I was going to give Corner Bar and Goodhue another plug. Doing a great job in 2nd place. Country Lounge in St. Paul, though, have been on top for a while now, and they look like they're really tough to catch. They got 75,000 points. They're our number 1 location.
Well, you may be making a prediction for the week and saying that Corner Bar and Goodhue, but they are really close to that 75,000 point club, and so it is a race between them and Country Lounge. So I can't wait to see what happens in this week of Season X, and we're having a lot of fun. So make sure you guys are coming out from 4 to 6 every single day so that you can have a chance at winning some great prizes and some Jackpot Hunter points. There it is, 53 balls. Hey guys, and we love giving out jackpots. We love having you guys get some really, really big wins. But we also love that when you guys play Pilot games, you guys are given to your community.
Yeah, for sure. And we have so many great charities out there in the community doing good work right where you guys are at, like Gray Eagle Bertram Lions. The Lions meet the needs of their local communities and the world every day because they share a core belief to serve their community.
Oh yeah, definitely a great core belief. But they were founded in 1917. They're best known for fighting blindness, but they also volunteer for many different kinds of community projects, including caring for the environment, feeding the hungry, aiding seniors and the disabled. I mean, just doing a lot of really great stuff. So head over to Double R Bar and Grill to support this great charity.
Yeah, they have nightly specials from 5 to 9, various different foods, always great deals, and then you can play some Pilot games and support those Gray Eagles Bertram Lions.
Well, like we say at the end of every single broadcast, when you play Pilot games, your community wins. Hey guys, and we love giving jackpots out all the time, and you guys are always winning jackpots, and it was true this last week as we've given out 20 jackpots for the rolling week, 354 for Season X. Just keep on climbing up that jackpot count.
Yeah, it just keeps on adding upon adding upon adding, and Friday we got it done triple time because we had Joke over at Heidi's Bar winning $725.65. But with winning $1,068.20, it was TCBLD over at Boulevard Bar and Grill. Then we had Kimber over at Clearwater Corners winning $5,830.88.
Yeah, a really good jackpot on that Friday, but we also had some really good jackpots go out on Saturday as we had Spartan getting a jackpot win. Now, the Spartans didn't get a win in college football, but it's over at VFW Rochester, winning $4,196.
It's Scrub Eye over at VFW Blaine with 205,000 points.
That's some big movement for Scrub Eye.
It for sure is. Well, Elsa's going to have to be on the move because with 210,000 points, our reigning champion, Elsa, over at Titan Sports Saloon is now sitting in 5th place. Who passed up Elsa? We've got the Scrub Eye coming from behind trying to catch Elsa, and who already got it done in 4th place? It's Nan over at Corky's Bar, South Haven with 211,000 points. Never count Elsa out, though. Elsa can come from behind for a big win. We saw that in Season 9. With 251,000 points. Over at American Legion Fridley, it's SNS in 3rd place. only 10,000 behind this next player. In second place, it's Lucky Tim at American Legion Shakopee with 261,000 points.
But if anyone is an expert at staying in second place, it is Lucky Tim.
Yeah, he is good at it. That is for sure. And then for this season 10, I'll tell you who's been really good at staying in first place. We jump into a new club. It's the 300,000 point club, actually with 334,000 points over at Corner Bar Goodhue, our number one player, Not Lucky.
Yeah, well, some really top tier players, but we also got some really top tier locations that are going out in this twiking zone. And in 10th place, we got Bleachers in Maplewood with 217,000 points. With 248,000 points in 9th place, we got Miniger Sports Hub in La Crescent. 8th place, it's the Champs, Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale with 264,000 points. Yeah, I can't believe our reigning champs so far back in the top 10, but we'll see if they can rise up late in the season. 7th place, we got Lakefront Bar in the Center with 281,000 points. Really closing in on the 300,000 point club, and they'll have to do so if they want to catch up to this number 6 location, because it's Corky's Bar.
Dive under the sea because it's SpongeBob over at Eagles St. James sitting in third place. In second place, we've got that Mount Rushmore bingo player, Forget You D, over at the VFW Austin with 1,494,225 points. But a player on a mission.
Yeah, really is a player on a mission. I mean, look, when you go over this point total, you'll realize how dominant this player has been this season.
That is for sure. With 1,791,090 points over at the roadside, our number one player, Devoided.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the name that's been at the number one spot for all season. It feels like there's been a couple of people who have been substitute number one spots, but never the full-time number one person, because Devoided has just dominated that spot so far in Season X. But these top 10 locations, they've been going at it too, because they got a 3 million point club, they got a 4 million point club, and they even got a 5 million point club. Yes, in 10th place, we got Danny's Dugout getting it started off over in Sauk Rapids with 3,586,000 points. With 3,733,000 points in 9th place, we got the Underground Bar and Grill in Mankato. 8th place, it's Root River Saloon in Lanesboro with 3,923,000 points. But in that 4 million point club in 7th place, we got Howie's Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud with 4,083,000 points. But with 4,232,000 points, we got the number 6 location. It is Neeson's Gaylord. Then, moving up a little bit over last week, it's Beck's Pub in Becker, now in 5th place with 4,403,000 points. 4th place, it's Moose Lodge Wait Park in St. Cloud with 4,626,000 points. Doing a little... fifth place, and he's playing at Finlayson Municipal Bar with 26,000 points. With 27,000 points in fourth place, we got Wolstein at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards. Third place, it's One Away at American Legion Rice with 30,000 points. But with just 31,000 points in second place, we got Bull at Corner Bar in Goodhue. But running away with it this season and ran away with it last season in first place, we got Yags 370 at the Riverboat Depot with 47,000 points.
Yeah, those players know how to get points, and that helps these locations get points as well. We've got a two-way tie in the locations 10th place spot. That's Heidi's Bar Sedan and Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale. They both have 36,000 points. With 37,000 points, over in Gaylord, it's Neeson's in 9th place. In 8th place, we got Municipal Liquor Store Akeley. They've got 41,000 points. With 45,000 points, over in Coon Rapids, it's Season 8 champions, Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards, sitting in that 7th place spot. Then we're going to jump into that 50,000 point club. In 6th place, you got American Legion Shakopee with 51,000 points. But with 65,000 points over in Rice, it's American Legion Rice in 5th place. Then in 4th place, we got Riverboat Depot and Sartell. They are the champs as of right now. They got 67,000 points. But they sure have some competition in repeating, because with 68,000 points over in Coon Rapids, it's Pappy's Cafe sitting in 3rd place. In 2nd place is Corner Bar Goodhue with 70,000 points. But we're not done there, because we're going to jump in the 75,000 point club. Exactly. With 75,000 points, it's Corner Bar Goodhue. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's Country Lounge in St. Paul. I was going to give Corner Bar and Goodhue another plug. Doing a great job in 2nd place. Country Lounge in St. Paul, though, have been on top for a while now, and they...
we're at the Ledge Amphitheater in White Park, Minnesota.
I saw the Blues Brothers 2 years ago with these guys.
Blues Brothers 2 years ago was a lot of fun. Prior to that, it was the Beach Boys, and with John Stamos, it was awesome.
I have never been to a PyCon event before. This is my
over at Clearwater Corners, winning $5,830.88.
Yeah, a really good jackpot on that Friday, but we also had some really good jackpots go out on Saturday as we had Spartan getting a jackpot win. Now, the Spartans didn't get a win in college football, but it's over at VFW Rochester, winning $4,196. Definitely, if they're a MSU Spartan fan, that is definitely a little help.
A little salve on the wound.
Yeah, exactly. I definitely feel better about my Saturday if I won that amount. But we also had a big-time player get a win. It was a Wolfstein out at Route 47 Pub and Grub, taking home $863. But then we had $860 go out to Freddie at the Thirsty Beaver.
Oh, yeah, you got to get a little $860 at the Thirsty Beaver. But on Sunday, we didn't take a rest because Diane was getting after it over at Croft Pub and Grub with $936. I'm trying to give Diane some more money. $936.70 for you, Diane. Congratulations to all of our jackpot winners. 3 on Friday, 3 on Saturday, and 1 on Sunday.
with 264,000 points. Yeah, I can't believe our reigning champ so far back in the top 10, but we'll see if they can rise up late in the season. 7th place, we got Lakefront Bar in the center with 281,000 points. Really closing in on the 300,000 point club, and they'll have to do so if they want to catch up to this number 6 location, because it's Corky's Bar South Haven. Yeah, a big time location with 334,000 points. With 346,000 points in 5th place, we got another top tier location. It is American Legion Fridley. 4th place, Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub in Oak Park Heights with 352,000 points. With 393,000 points, really close to that 400,000 point club, it is Mapleview Lounge 2, who are currently in 3rd place. But we don't hop into the 400,000 point club in 2nd place. We actually hop into the 500,000 point club in 2nd place, because it's VFW Spring Lake Park with 554,000 points. And then that number 1 location, it's Corner Bar in Goodhue, and they have a total of 596,000 points, really closing in on that 600,000 point club.
Yeah, those locations have been crushing it. The pace of these players and location is unprecedented here in Season X. You're going to want to be out here every day. It's 7 days a week, 12 to 1. We live broadcast Monday through Friday.
Club in 7th place. We got Howie's Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud with 4,083,000 points. But with 4,232,000 points, we got the number 6 location. It is Neeson's Gaylord. Then, moving up a little bit over last week, it's Beck's Pub in Becker, now in 5th place with 4,403,000 points. 4th place, it's Moose Lodge Wait Park in St. Cloud with 4,626,000 points. Doing a little flip-flop with the number 3 location, Cabin Bar in Nicolette with 4,635,000 points. Now, the top 2 locations in the 5 million point club. Number 2, VFW Northfield with 5,113,000 points, but with 5,182,000 points. In 1st place, we got Neighborhood Tavern in Effie.
Well, with all these locations and all these players accumulating so many points, we might have to have a point hoarder show just to figure out where they're keeping all these points. It's unbelievable. But you're going to want to be out here for all those PGL nights. You got Tuesday night at 6:40. You got Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. And then you got those Vikings game day broadcasts a half hour before kickoff each week.
Our mission is to serve the community. Pilot Games has given us the opportunity to provide those resources and so forth that we need to our schools, to our fire department, to our library, to organizations that help the hungry. All of those are all made possible by the Pilot Games organization.
Ha ha ha!